change my upbringing for anything. Oh, okay, got it. I went to Ashland University. That's where I got my undergraduate degree in math, and that's where I competed. I was fortunate enough to train under a coach who was a 4-time Olympian in the same event. I was on the Olympic team. I'm the wife of the amazingly talented Richard Ulms. I'm mom to the greatest dog ever, Quigley. He's a standard poodle. He is the love of my life. He runs our world. And currently I'm the throws coach for the track and field team at Dublin Jerome High School. We just ended our season last night at our district meet over at Hilliard Derby, but I worked with some phenomenal kids and really had a ton of fun with them. So, just starting out with some basic facts about the 2004 Olympic Games. They took place in August 2004. I got to go to Athens, which was an experience all in itself. I was there for 3 weeks. I spent really about a week preparing for the games, and then afterwards kind of got to be on vacation, which was kind of fun. This was the first Olympiad in Greece since the modern games of 1896, so it had been over 100 years since the games had been there. And let me tell you, the people in Greece were very excited to have it back. Over 10,000 athletes competed, and over 200 nations were represented. The U.S. team had 613 athletes, and just kind of a fun fact, I did the math to see what percentage of the U.S. population was on the track team that year, and it was 0.002%. So there was really, really a small number of us. The U.S. did win 101 medals that year. We led the medal count. The Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, faster, higher, stronger. Just a fun fact. And this was a kind of a cool games because Greece typically, in the Parade of Nations at the opening ceremonies, they close the Parade of Nations. Just because that's where the Olympics started. Well, because they're the host country starts the Parade of Nations. So kind of in a very cool way, their flag bearer, I'm getting goosebumps, their flag bearer, who's one of the greatest Olympic lifters of all time, walked around the track to open the Parade of Nations by himself, carrying their flag. It was very moving. And then their whole team closed the parade. So track and field, kind of a different sport. You don't grow up thinking, I want to be a track and field athlete. Nobody knows what that is when you're 5 years old, but everybody knows what the major leagues and the NFL are. So luckily we can start in middle school. That's when I started, 7th grade, basically because I played volleyball and basketball and there was nothing else to do in the spring. So I just joined the track team. It's different from many sports in that we have so many different events. There's 24 events when you include the marathon once you get to the college and post-collegiate levels. And I think it's pretty cool that so many different sizes and builds of athletes can all compete in the same sport. So here I have Casey Malone. He's, gosh, I don't know, maybe 6'7". I mean, he's extremely tall and thin, but an amazing athlete. He's been on 2 Olympic teams. Jen Sir is her last name. She's currently the American record holder and was a silver medalist in 2008 in Beijing. She's an amazing pole vaulter, also very tall and thin. Down here, this is Russ Winger, who has yet to make his first Olympic team. We're hoping this summer. But he's one of the largest human beings I've ever met in my life. I mean, his head, every time he walks in our door, I have to get readjusted to how big he is. 300 pounds. And then down here, this little picture, this is Meb Kefleski. He was the silver medalist in the men's marathon in 2004, and will be on the team again this summer in 2012. And he's just a tiny little thing. So it's just kind of nice that you can see that wide range. I think it gives people hope that they can do it too.